Yeah, no telling.
Okay, so Belinda says to take off my mask, so I did. We're doing a face reveal. There you go, people. That's what I look like.
Yeah, you're original.
Yeah, I'm original. There you go. Okay, so this is Mardox Daily Live Chat. We're doing it early today because otherwise I'm not going to be here.
You're going to be lounging at the pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be no. It's not even that. It's one of my clients is having his roof redone, and he wants the job to go a little faster than expected. So he's going to pay me to pick up all the leftover shingles and crap that's fallen, so that the workers can do the roof and not do the cleanup.
And so that Uncle Buck can do a rush job and fall off the roof.
I'm not going on the roof. I'm going to stay on the ground with wheelbarrow and pick up all the crap.
It's an inside joke. Fell off the roof. Never mind.
Fell off the roof. Right. Okay, so
it's a female joke.
So this is the Mardox Daily Live Chat. We're Wednesday. We're noon. Hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. We're here usually at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Regardless of what Josh says about the time zones and all that stuff.
It's hump day.
Look, go to Google, go find out what time it is in Quebec, Canada, and that's the time we're on at.
My time, Eastern.
Okay, so what's today's topic?
It's hump day.
Okay, if you wanted to have that topic, no problem.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day.
Okay, so what's today's topic? Not what today is.
Well, I picked my top today.
You want to talk about hump day?
And picking tops.
And picking top. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm so glad we can say the T word again. It's not a taboo.
Let me look at the screen. Like.
Topics of the day. Topics of the day. Have you guys seen the new iPhones that came out?
Yes, I'm getting iPhone X10. Yes, I am.
It's not an X10. It's
an X or a 10.
No, it's not. It's the
iPhone X, and it's supposed to represent the 10th anniversary.
It's not. The 10 stands for the X stands for 10. It's not.
Yes, okay, well that's what I said. X or 10. That's what I said.
And it stands for the 10th anniversary.
Some people call it the one.
Okay. But my question is this: what happened to iPhone 9?
I know they said they skipped generation. They didn't say why.
If there's such geniuses,
because it's the 10th anniversary of iPhone.
Yes, we got that. But if there were such geniuses at Apple, then couldn't they have scheduled when the first iPhone came out, second, third, fourth, fifth, to line up to the 10th?
But they're not geniuses. They're Apple.
Yeah. Go to the Apple store and ask them what they think.
I like to sit on cushions.
What?
I like to sit on cushions.
Okay.
Most people do.
I'm going to be random today.
Are we going back to hump day?
That's okay. You got to change your name then. Oh, you changed your name to Mardox. Okay, never mind.
Insane People? Who put the name Insane People?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No idea.
I just noticed that. I just happened to notice it just now. I'm like slow today.
Yes,
I did that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
don't all have to agree with me at once now.
Yes, we do.
Well, you changed your name to Mardox, so I changed my name to Insane People.
Okay, then you know what? That's how it's going to be.
Can somebody change my name to like Lunatic or something?
Can we just change you? Because never mind.
Okay, no problem. I can replace me all you want.
Wait, I gotta.
One day, we talked about this last night. Belinda and I were talking about automation and website automation, and and how you gotta run your business. So you're not doing all the work yourself.
Right.
And Belinda, no, not arbitrage, automation.
I know. I love automation.
Yeah. Okay. And we don't care what you love. You also love food, but we don't talk about that.
Who doesn't love food? You gotta eat.
I don't. It makes me fat.
I don't get fat. I don't gain weight.
My allergy to food makes me fat.
But what Belinda was saying.
Hey, so apparently Belinda's done changed her name now.
To what? I don't see these changes.
You're interrupting Nelson. Go ahead, Nelson.
So Belinda figures that she's going to automate me so that I don't have to be there anymore. So I don't know where she's getting this, but
you have to see her name because I think you're going to make a comment.
I don't see that these name changes you're talking about.
You gotta hover over her picture. You'll see it.
I'm playing a game on my phone.
Well, you gotta stop playing games. It's pretty professional here.
I don't. It just says Belinda Condell.
No, it's not.
No, not anymore.
Mine says Nelson. Josh says Joshua Alexander.
You
Mine
changed
says
my name
insane.
to Mardox.
See, my name is Insane People on here right now. She's showing clean Belinda hot pants.
Oh, okay. Oh, there. Okay. But Josh, yours says
See,
yours says Josh Alexander N. ...
You had me as name. You have my name is Mardox.
No,
And yours is Nelson Buck.
because that's what's on the account. When I had to borrow your account at one time.
Oh,
You know, with that thing we hid in that place. That
yeah,
one
but
time?
I put my name back. Did you mean this whole time, last couple of days we've been doing chats, I've been wearing the name Mardox?
I can officially say, go back and look at the video, and at one point in the videos I did say Belinda, it says Mardox. And you just ignored me and continued on, so I said, okay, she heard me, and you're just getting around to it now.
Oh, wow.
And I thought
Hey, there we go. I just changed my name again.
Nelson, shut up.
It doesn't matter. It's not showing up on video.
Yeah, it is. It has to be.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's no fun then.
I know.
You put things like blow me.
All I see right now is, can we do this? Here, look. No, that's not it. Oh, it's not going to do it now.
See, there it is right there. You don't see it on the screen?
Oh, now it's showing it. 2 seconds ago it was saying Joshua. It was saying Josh Alexander, and now it's saying Nelson, shut up. It's because my window didn't update. Stupid.
Well, the point is that I'm slow lately. I'm not myself lately.
Like, seriously, these iPhones, seriously, what do you guys think is good? The 8 or the 10?
10.
The 10.
It has the most and more storage, yeah. I've been reading up on it.
Is that sound about right, Melinda?
Oh, you know what?
I have no idea what you guys are. I have no idea what you guys are referring to. Belinda loves what?
I don't know.
AppSumo.
Okay, at least it was something. It wasn't something dirty.
Can we get a topic going instead of fucking around with text?
Okay.
Seriously, it's live.
We're like children. If we had Snapchat, we'd be all over. We'd be like in heaven because it'd be better than Hangout.
Snapchat.
There you go.
They have all the icons even more than Hangout did.
Oh, jeez.
All right, there you go. Go ahead. I changed my name.
Topic G's here goes here.
I gotta keep moving the screen to get your name to show up. It's annoying. It doesn't do it automatically. I gotta reduce it, and on the video it looks all crappy.
All right, let me put my name in. I want to be professional here, or at least somewhat.
Well, right now she has bite me, so.
Oh wow, we're really professional.
Yes.
This is what happens when we don't have the show at 3.
Yeah, I just started drinking. I didn't get to be sober before the show. I'm kidding. I'm sick. I don't drink.
I don't think she is
kidding.
I
don't drink. No.
I don't think she is kidding.
I don't drink, Nelson. I'm naturally this way.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're a naturally gifted child. Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so, there it goes again. Wait, hold on. Let me catch it.
What?
I have a great memory, just not recently.
That's a sign, eh?
Well, no, it's because of all the stress I've been going through lately. Temporarily, anybody can go through. If when you go through things in your life like a emotional crisis or stress, you temporarily have your memory can temporarily play around.
Emotional crisis. Other people call it a bowel movement.
I meant the funeral and stuff. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were kidding.
No.
Oh no, yeah. Good.
No, I actually have been slow lately. I haven't been myself lately.
Way to go to make me look like an ass.
Then I did my job. Okay, that cheered me up. I'm
kidding.
Really? Sorry, Nelson. It's just too easy to make you look like one, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought he was naturally one. I didn't know he was trying.
Well, anyway, I haven't been myself lately. I haven't been on the ball, so I'm usually a lot smarter than this, believe me. Shut up, Nelson. You know I am. So anyway, no, seriously, I haven't been myself recently. I'm getting back to myself a little at a time. But when you go through something like that, whether it's stress-related or any kind of emotional thing, I've read that at any age, young or old, you can temporarily just have a memory, glitch or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't say memory loss per se, but where you just get absent-minded or something like that. And then once the problem dissolves, then you're pretty much back to normal.
We're going to start a fundraiser for Belinda so we can upgrade her memory to DDR4 RAM.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Just plug and
You know what would
play.
be really cool, Nelson, if we could forever like
No,
hit you with
no,
four-way
no,
frying pans.
no, no,
Yes, we need to
no.
make a Mardox Nelson Buck doll for Christmas, and it comes with 4 frying pans, and you get to choose how many frying pans hit his
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Oh, that
Thanks.
would be awesome! An action figure,
Jesus.
Nelson action figure, but
So,
life-size doll.
based on the rule of the internet, I got to go back and get the rule, the regulation number. If you say something like that, people will do it. Somebody out there will 3D print a figurine of me now, and
Yay!
Philip DeFranco on his show the other day, he did that. He made a joke about how you say stuff on the internet. You got to be careful. He says, if I say don't send me Swedish fish, which is a candy.
I know. I've had them.
Yeah, and he says if I say do not send me Swedish fish, viewers will send in Swedish fish. And
Yeah.
Sure enough, one of the episodes, he opened up the mailbag and a bunch of letters had Swedish fish in them. And it's like, if you...
Could be worse. You could have had somebody from Sweden actually send a real thing.
No. Swedish fish are the real thing. It's what they're called worldwide. They're called Swedish fish.
I'm aware of the candy. I'm talking about it would be really messed up if somebody from Sweden actually sent
A literal fish from Sweden.
A literal fish from Sweden.
Get off my set.
You don't have the on-air box. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's it. Hey,
you got to get the on-air sign.
Hold on. Whatever you guys do watching, do not find me a neon sign saying on air that I can put behind me. Do not do that.
The reverse psychology is not working because you suck at it, Nelson.
And do not get me a 4K display.
Okay, you know what, Nelson? I know for sure they won't get it to you because they know you're trying to do reverse psychology, you dimwit.
And don't give me a high-end DSLR camera. Don't.
Okay, we won't. No problem. We won't.
Don't do
That's
that.
right, guys. We won't. Send it to me instead. There we go.
Send it to Belinda so she can put it on her wall and use it as a mirror.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
we love you, Nelson.
She's never on camera.
We love you, Nelson. We're just giving you tough love.
Oh.
If somebody sent her the camera, then she'd have to actually use it.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be on camera.
Well, actually, I bought myself a $200 camera.
200.
And the freaking post office never gave it to me, so I'm out $200 because I couldn't get a refund or replacement.
Yeah, but you got to pay the post office when you buy a service.
I want to pay them a visit, so I'm going to do. I'm going to kick their little hindies.
Bring a frying pan.
Oh, it'll be worse than a frying pan.
Yeah.
Because if they don't give me my 200 or replacement, then it's going to take it out on them. I'm not violent. I'm just making exceptions.
I'm not angry. I'm just expressing myself verbally.
Yes, I'm just excitingly. I'm just animatedly expressing myself.
Yeah.
Enthusiastically expressing myself.
I don't have road rage. I just express myself physically. Oh wow! I did that once. I was pretending to, holding the cereal. I'm going, I was joking with my daughter. A cop was beside me. He turns and looks, and he came real close to pulling me over. Like, excuse me, sir, are you having a good day? No, I'm not. You pulled me over. How dare you interrupt my day with a piece of paper that says I have to pay it? This is extortion.
Yeah. Now imagine you shaking a bottle of something, to mix the condiments together before you open it, and somebody pulls it next to you, and they see your hand going up and down like you're jerking yourself off.
No, worse. It's ketchup. It's all over your hand, and you're smashing the steering wheel like that. You're wondering, okay, this guy's got problems. My wife and I were.
We already know you got mental issues. So.
Yeah, I'm doing this every day. My wife and I were in New York, Bridgewater. No, it was Bridgewater, right, Tina? Where we saw that guy in the SUV really ticked off on the highway. My wife's not talking to me anymore now. Love you. So doesn't talk to me now. So anyhow, we're driving along, and this guy is holding the steering wheel, and he's like, and a great big SUV. I think it was for mailboxes, etc. And you could feel the negative vibe just coming off this guy's vehicle, and and you want to get around him and keep going. It's like, wow, ticked off, and that was an understatement.
Well, my mom said that one time my aunt my aunt, her sister. Uh,
That's usually how it works.
they had just gotten married when in her 20s. They just well, my mom got married at 18, but I'm saying her sister got married and she was like in her early 20s. And these bunch of guys, like, we used to go cruising on High Street where I lived in as a teenager. The guys that follow the girls, who'd be driving around with blaring our music, cruising down the highway. And, just it was just a thing that teenagers did on weekends. So, well, they were up at a traffic light, and a bunch of guys in it, started hitting on my mom and my aunt, because they didn't know that they were married or anything. And, they were all young, and they're like, giving catcalls at them and stuff. So when I got to a red light, my Aunt Mick, she's funny. She's like, she cracks you up. She pretended to start being, I'm not making fun of this. This is what she just started doing. Rocking back and forth, clapping her hands, acting like a handicapped person.
Oh.
And the guys, when the light turned green, those guys made a beeline.
But don't want that. I'm out of here. Oh,
that's funny.
We are an equal opportunity website, people. No matter what you have as a.
Well, we were teenagers now. I was mature for my age, but I was still a teen. Okay, not as an excuse. Well, we went by a long yellow school bus that was even longer than our yellow school bus, right?
You mean the short bus?
No, not the short bus, but shut up, Josh. So anyway, we were going down the highway, and the bus was coming up the opposite way that we were going down, and we saw a bunch of handicapped boys and girls. I won't say the other word. And they were rocking back and forth next to the windows, and then so we're standing up and smashing our face against the window, and we all start cracking up.
Oh, geez, you guys were mean.
Oh. We're teenagers, okay? I didn't really laugh. I mean, I did, but I wasn't the ringleader. Trust me.
Yeah, but
like now, I mean, but I end up volunteering and helping handicapped people now. So I mean, it isn't like I do that. I mean, I didn't really make fun of them back then. I just kind of laughed.
Are you admitting to redemption?
What it is that when I was a teenager, I didn't make fun of handicapped people. What would happen sometimes is that other people would start laughing, and it would cause like me to laugh. Like that contagious, laughter type of thing. That's pretty much what I would do.
I don't know. I call that peer pressure.
No, I don't get it. Remember I told you I don't get into peer pressure. I get rebellious. I get angry. I don't get it. I don't cave into it.
We believe you.
Nelson?
Yes.
Bite me.
Yeah, I can't. I can't right now. I'm almost at level 3.
Yeah, well, how about I mess up your level 3?
No. I already interrupted my game 4 times. I'm almost there. Okay, now I'm there. Go.
That's the punishment we need. When I come to visit, and not just giving you the frying pan, but wait till you're at a certain level of your game and then just screw it all up.
Are we going to go back to that, where you guys are going to come and visit? Who says I'm not going to call the border and say, there's terrorists trying to get over the border?
You wouldn't be able to, because we'd have you tied to a chair and muzzled.
Yeah. Well, as soon as they find out that she's American, they're going to stop her anyways and be like, no, you can't come in. You're not allowed to run for Trump.
You can't.
No, I'll just smile at I'll smile at the cute Mountie.
No. Well, there's no Mountie first off at the border.
I know, I'm just joking.
Oh, jeez, you and Mounties. I'll bring you to. You have to go see Michael Kustra for that, because he's closer to Mounties than I am.
I was going to say this handsome Mounties can mount me anytime. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. Okay, she just defiled my.
No.
Belinda just defiled my image of my own country.
No. It gets better. Okay. Now get this. They're regular uniform cost, but I say here, put this on. It's a Mountie outfit.
Yeah. Get arrested. See, Belinda, what's gonna happen is this: you're gonna get to the border, and one of two things are gonna happen. One, your country is gonna say, no, you can't leave us. Too many people have left the United States. Or the Canadian border guards are gonna say, no, you can't come in. We do not allow bad influences into the country.
So I'll just have a little talk and a little wink.
Yeah, there you go.
Kidding, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not like that. Shush.
Okay, it's been 19 minutes, and we basically have nothing good to say. There's 2 people watching. If you guys are watching,
I gotta get the ratings.
If you guys are watching, put a comment in the comment field. We want to hear what you have to say. Ask us questions. We need topics, please. We're desperate for topics.
But not X-rated ones, because we already covered that.
At this rate, I'll talk about anything. anything.
Okay, my iron board fell down on my head. Do you know what position and how hard it hit?
No.
I'm kidding. It didn't happen because I don't have an iron board anymore.
That sounds as bad as that shaving thing you let out one time. Remember that?
What I do is I take the iron and I say, "Here, Nelson," and I put the clothes on you and I iron them.
I gotta get ready for work as we talk, but
That's it. Get dressed for the viewers.
Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed. This is gonna get nasty. I'm gonna get covered.
Now stick a lollipop in your mouth and smile very suggestively.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for the Armageddon. It's about to hit on our channel. I mean, we're gonna get demonetized up the wazoo here.
Well, then let's just make it worthwhile, shall we?
Yeah. Let's just do that. Yeah. Josh. Our Mr. Topic goes here. What's
Actually, I've already changed it back to my name, so.
Oh, jeez, you gotta make me move the screen again.
Just kind of mess with. So, what's up?
G-U-I-N ... Okay.
What's up?
Well, give us a topic. I want to talk about iPhones, but you guys keep making jokes and stuff.
Okay, iPhones. Let's talk about iPhones. And the new Samsung 8 Notes.
Okay, I'll go over the iPhone. We got an iPhone that's now $1,000. So basically, no one can afford the damn thing. But Apple decided to come up with a solution. Since you can't afford the freaking phone, we're going to make a watch that does the same damn thing that's cheaper, so you can have a watch instead of a phone.
The watch does it now, too?
The watch now accepts phone calls without the phone. So now you don't need the phone at all. So it's like, why the hell are you marketing the phone then? Idiots.
Because all of us want to watch your watches.
Yeah, I know I owe you money. Can I get back to you tomorrow? How much is
that? So basically what Apple did is they said, hey, for all the cheapskates, we got a watch for you. And everybody else that wants to blow a bunch of freaking cash and all the rich people that want to show off that they have a bunch of money, we got this $1,000 phone that you can get from Samsung for $500.
You go, girl. You tell them.
I'm getting the Samsung Note 8, and that's almost $1,000.
You know, since this
where the hell are you buying the Samsung for $1,000?
Because the Note 8 is no cheaper than that.
They're about $1,000, yeah. All iPhone,
but the highest end of the Apple is $1,200.
All that iPhone did, Apple did, is they brought their prices up equal to the highest valued ones on the market right now, but short of going to $500,000, because there are phones out there $100,000 to buy one, but they're not for people like you and me.
Well, but see, like I said before, it's about the features and stuff that I need. If I didn't care about the features, of course I'd get the cheaper phone. Of course I wouldn't spend that kind of money. I have a good reason for doing it. I'm not wanting to spend money like that,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. You know what, guys? Is it gonna be pick on me day now?
No, you've been picking on me all day.
I just think of all the money.
Nelson, I love you. Your family.
There's 3 blocks of 20 minutes in the hour. First third was me. Now we're gonna pick on you. Then we'll pick on Josh at the end.
No, Josh. First Josh, then you, then Josh, then you. See, I stay out of it because I'm Queen Belinda. I'm the princess.
Oh, God. Yeah, you see, Belinda heard that she can get a tiara, and when she first got one, she realized, oh, yeah, I got a tortilla. Yay.
You know what? When they say you're the king, it doesn't mean that when you go to Burger King wearing those little crown hats makes you an automatic instant, king.
Hey, at least I get it my way. Not anymore. They don't have Burger King here in town anymore.
Yeah, no more hats for you, Nelson.
It failed miserably because of mismanagement.
That means Nelson doesn't get his crowns anymore.
No, not anymore. Okay, so what would you guys pick? The iPhone 8? Let's forget about the 9. It's not X. It's called the iPhone 10.
She just likes.
iPhone 10. Yes, oh, okay, that's right. The numeral 10, right? Yes. Or the Roman numeral 10. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. iPhone 10.
Let me draw you a picture.
iPhone 10.
Okay.
For $1,200.
For $1,200 now.
That's the highest phone. Yeah.
Okay.
That has a bigger memory. That's why.
Other than memory, what else on it do you like?
Well, it has the little faster processor and it has the top camera.
Do you like the fact that it puts dinosaurs in the middle of a public area?
I like that I can see tutus dancing by themselves. And I can the iPhone lets me do face recognition better than Samsung. Not just that, but I could put a tutu on Nelson through my phone.
Yeah.
Hologram.
Better yet, you can now
Polygram.
They have the function where you can talk and the emoji will talk and move as
Yeah, I know the face thing. That's
I really
I think I know why. Here's the one she really wants. Hold on. There you go.
This isn't copyright. This isn't copyright, right?
I don't. If it is, I'd be surprised.
Maybe I won't look.
Oh, it's so old, Josh.
I'm not gonna look.
That is so old. Oh,
That is not worth looking, isn't it?
That is
not
so
worth
old.
looking.
Oh, well.
Would you say it's not worth looking?
Josh, they've upgraded to the iTampon since then.
I'm not going to even bother looking. I'm not going to bother.
Josh, there's apparently a lady in the room. Okay, so be nice.
Oh, here we go. This is a nice little picture. It says iMac. It says iMac, iPod, iPhone, iPad. I broke.
Yeah. Well, so let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
1 second.
Come on.
I'm pulling it up here. There you go.
Come on.
Where's the link? Right there. There's the link.
What do we got? Yeah, iMac, iPad, iPhone, iPad. I broke. That is awesome. It's about right. I mean, but then again, iMac, you're broke right from that right at start.
I smack you.
I smack, yes. After he broke, yes. Oh, jeez. Their stuff is so expensive. I know some people who have built PCs and run Mac OS on it, and they can get much more power out of it using a PC or regular PC compatible technology, and running the OS inside. And they call it a Hackintosh. It's true, and they run a hell of a lot faster than Macs do. When's the last time you ever heard of a water-cooled Mac?
No, I haven't.
Exactly, because they're bent on saying, okay, it's put it on the desk and click go. You don't have to worry about water cooling and stuff like that. But I don't know of any gamers online that play on Mac. They play on PC. Well,
as far as I know,
because the processor power is there. One day I'm going to do that. I'm gonna make my own Hackintosh. Yes, I'll do that, and I'll film it. I'll film making my own Hackintosh.
Let's see here.
Yep.
So basically, people are paying. Basically, from what I understand from the iPhone X, the only thing that's different that's people are paying $1,000 for is so that the emoji can use their voice.
Basically, yeah.
Which is stupid.
Yeah. It's a neat function. The camera system, the camera bar that's at the top is revolutionary.
I'll be honest. If I had to buy any phone and I had and I wanted to waste a bunch of money on a phone, I would buy the Google Pixel.
Yeah,
that's what some people like too. I've read about that one.
There is something revolutionary with the iPhone. They got that camera bar at the top, that notch, and it's got a whole bunch of sensors on it. That is revolutionary. No other phone has that. That is true, but it's only
what does it have?
At the very top of the front screen, the very top is a notch, is a bar, and it's all cameras and infrared sensors. It's to detect the three-dimension aspect of your face, not just the image. But the three.
Yeah, so basically they're going to be using my image for what now?
For whatever you want. You can use it for facial recognition. See, the original facial recognition took a flat image and that here's your pupils, here's your nose.
If I was going to say this would be so much fun, I would just go out and buy everybody an iPhone and sit there and say, great, make sure you got a camera, make sure it's required that everybody has facial recognition. Then if everybody has a warrant, you just go pick their ass up.
Yeah.
It'd make it so much easier.
Yeah. And it might be what's going to happen. Who knows?
I'm sure it will.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like using facial recognition on my phone. I don't like it because depending on the lighting, if I program it in this lighting, it would always have to be in this lighting. If I came in when my office is dark, it won't recognize my face. So I'd never like that, so I didn't use it. Also, I already don't like the fact that okay, Google now. Find me pizza. It's always listening to what I'm saying in order to be keyed up to here, okay, Google now. And it just kicked in again. So I don't like that because that means that microphone and that system is constantly listening to all the sound, everything being said.
Yep, and it's being analyzed by our NSA over here in the United States.
Who knows? Who knows? Or our CSIS here in Canada.
Y'all probably ain't got shit on us.
You'd be surprised. I mean, hell, dude, we're the ones that came up with NORAD. North American Air Defense System. Yeah.
Which is in the U.S.
Yeah, but the Canadian company was the ones that came up with the concept and development of it. It's bigger than you think, and they say it's not there anymore. Now they're saying it's a former location of NORAD. They say it's former. NORAD. Did you know now there's a portion of NORAD in the Canadian Shield under Ontario? Ontario is complete granite, and they bored a hole into the ground, going down a mile, and there's a base under there, and NORAD is there too now. It's like it's everywhere. But anyhow, no, but I don't like the fact that if a facial recognition, if you're gonna look at your phone like you're saying, they're gonna say, oh, okay, Nelson Buck is there, GPS coordinates, he's there. Not only that, okay, Google, I need pizza. There it goes again. Shut up, Google. And so with those technologies, they know what you're saying, they know what you're looking at, they know where you are. I'm getting kind of paranoid. I gotta admit, I'm getting paranoid about this, but it's not paranoia if it's true, right?
It's always paranoia, man. Of course, you're always paranoid. So.
Yeah. I was born this way, so that's what it's what Lady Gaga said. I'm born this way. You know, my wife is probably going, what the hell are they talking about? Because all she hears is me talking. She doesn't hear any of you guys. She's going to be going, okay, whatever. I give up. Right, hon? She doesn't listen to me anymore. I still have a wife, right? Maybe. Maybe. Dude, what time is it, guys? Because I got to be off this at 1. It's we got like how much time left on this one?
Well, it's about 30. If you're doing an hour show or a half hour,
We'll do an hour.
Oh well, then you got another.
If Belinda's still here, because she's not saying anything anymore.
You got 32 minutes left then.
Oh no, 29. It's already 31 minutes past. Belinda.
No, I'm showing 28 past.
Belinda, what function will you use on the camera? What's so special with the iPhone 10? 10. Belinda. Hello, Belinda.
She has left the building.
Belinda has left the building. Thank you, Belinda. She didn't mute.
She said the hell with you and left.
Yeah, I said, oh, not with this paranoia propaganda, CIA, NSA bullshit again. Oh my God. But every time I've spoken about it, I've always had my evidence backed up. Are we going to hear certain things from the other room again from Belinda's place?
I don't know. You never know, man.
Keep your headphones close to your ears, people. We might hear some strange noises coming from Belinda's. Last episode, some nasty things were said, apparently. Oh, jeez. Belinda, you have to plug the microphone in so we can hear you.
I think she's trying to.
So, Josh, what would you, if you bought would you buy the iPhone 10, or is that just out of the question? This nuts.
Why the hell would I waste that much money on a phone?
Even if it was less expensive, would you buy it?
Why would I waste that much money on a phone?
Well, what kind of phone do you have right now?
I have the LG Stylus.
Which is, what, 3 years old?
No, I just bought it this year.
Oh, okay, it's current? Okay, I thought it was...
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where you got an actual stylus?
Yeah, you get an actual stylus.
Shit. Do you actually... everyone I know that has that, they don't even bother with the stylus. They get rid of it. They're like, why do we even have this? I got my finger.
I pretty much never use the stylus. I think it's more for people that want to draw and shit, but the phone is pretty decent. It has fingerprint recognition systems in it.
Yeah.
I have the Stylo 3 is which one I have.
Okay, does it work pretty good for writing down? Like they say, when you write down math notes and equations, it converts it to proper format of equation. Does that really work properly, or is that kind of wishy-washy still?
I don't know. I never use it for that. I use it to make phone calls.
Okay, so you bought it. It said stylus. You bought it because it had a stylus on it and never used it.
Actually, I bought it because I wanted a cheap phone.
Oh, and LG's cheap, you say? Okay.
It was for what I needed it for.
I don't know. I don't know if my phone has a stylus. I should go take a look and see.
My phone cost me a grand total of, according to this, here, let me just look it up here.
I have an LG, a
Stylo
Samsung,
3,
a Motorola.
the Stylo 3 right now, you can get a boost bubble for $129.99.
Now that's a price that I can deal with.
See, that's why I buy Android, because Android, I can get a stylus phone with stylus for 130.
And it's important. It's important. You have to have the stylus. Yes.
Of course, right?
Yes, Josh. I challenge you to 20 days of using the stylus every day.
Why would I do that?
I just give me a challenge, because it's a challenge. I challenge you. He's like, why the hell would I do that? Oh, jeez. No, I don't have a stylus on my phone, and I don't know if I'd ever use it. I used to have the compact, you know, a note thing there they had way back. It was silver, and it was before these touch screens.
Palm Pilot, back in the Palm Pilot.
Yeah, well, yeah, back in the, yeah, and it had a stylus, and I found it tuck 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 tuck. It was so annoying. You know, and I stopped using it because of the tuck 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 sound. You could never do anything on it without having somebody going, "What are you doing?" Tuck tuck tuck. Shut up. Tuck 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 tuck. Leave me alone. Tuck 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 tuck. You know, and it's like when you go on the bus and you got somebody with the sound on when you're typing. It's like you don't need to hear the clickety click. We don't need to hear you typing. Right,
What are you talking about?
Right, Belinda? Phones. People, when they're typing text, but they activate the sound on the phone so that they hear the click, 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 click sound of when they're typing on the screen. You know what I'm saying? You never saw that? It's
I have no idea what you're saying. Of course, you're
it's annoying. It's annoying as f. It's really, really annoying when you hear tick, 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 and they're sitting there and they're texting to somebody. I don't need to have to hear you typing. And then again, I don't take the city bus anymore, so.
You don't take the little bus anymore?
No, I don't take the short bus anymore. I've graduated.
I see.
Yeah. The city has some of those short buses painted as buses, city buses.
Y'all said the Galaxy 8 is how much?
It's like $1,000, $800,000.
Well, shit, Boost Mobile has the same damn the Samsung Galaxy S8 for $599.99.
Yeah, what's the tab at the larger one?
Huh?
What's the larger one?
The S8.
Because one's larger or smaller. It's like $100 or $200 more expensive of the two. There's like the 8 and the 8S.
No, she said the Galaxy Note. That's what it was. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but who's gonna want to hold a notepad to their ear? Yeah, hi. Hold on a second. I gotta turn my game off.
I mean, if that's the case, you might as well just buy a tablet and fucking just put Skype on it.
Well, no. You can get a Samsung tablet and put a SIM card in it, and it'll work as a phone. Most people don't know that.
And then you can hold it to your head.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you can get a 10-inch tablet. It's got a microphone and speaker on it, and you can use it as a phone if you put a SIM card in. It has the technology for it. It's all there. It's just most people don't know you can put a SIM card in a tablet. And manufacturers don't sell it as such. But there's an antenna. There's a Wi-Fi signal. Why do you think when you pull it down, the top menu, it's got all the functions as your regular phone. Once you put the SIM card in, at the bottom, your phone calls and all that stuff, the icon for making a phone call shows up. So there you go. You just learned something new. Today's word, ladies and gentlemen, is Hackintosh.
Cool. And it's sold by Crapple.
It's sold by Crapple, yes. Formerly known as Snapple. Oh, Jesus.
No, Apple. Crapple.
Crapple, yes. Jeez. Belinda, are you around still, or are you just abandoned us, or what?
And then there's Microscrewed and...
Microscrewed, because we're just getting nuts on this show. I think Belinda left us.
I'm sure she did.
So she left to go take care of her family or something. Oh, to go make her daughter lunch. There you go. That's what it is.
How do you know that?
It's around lunchtime, so somebody must be going, Mommy, I'm hungry. Right?
And she didn't look back and sit there and say, well, fix it your damn self.
Well, yeah, that's what I would have thought. 13 years old, you should be able to make lunch yourself.
Exactly.
I know I was making my own lunches at 13. And then some.
My parents would have said, shit.
Well, then again, I had a key, I had a cord around my neck with a key on the end, so I was one of those kids.
Yeah, the shot collar, huh?
No. Latchkey kid, not shot collar kid. Jesus. Okay, I should have called it a lanyard, not a collar. You know the string with the key that you're supposed to put on every morning so you don't forget your key? That's before you get dressed. Because mommy and daddy won't be home till 6. And, you know, you gotta make your own supper. Dad. Jeez. Oh yeah, so you don't buy iPhone at all. Actually, to tell you the truth, I don't know anybody with an iPhone. Hello? Did I lose everybody now or what? Hello, Josh. Belinda. Cuckoo. Did I lose sound? Josh is gone. Belinda's not answering. And now I'm all alone. Well, if no one's going to talk on the show, we're going to wrap it up short and say goodbye. See if Josh comes back in. Maybe his connection dropped. So, yeah, put comments in the description below. Put your comments below and let us know what you think about iPhone X, as Belinda would say it, or iPhone 8, and should they put out an iPhone 9? You know, I think it's kind of weird that they jumped over a generation. iPhone 9 could have been the best iPhone out there. Well, no one else is coming on the show, so I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. Belinda, are you there? Nobody's there. Okay, well, let's wrap it up. Tomorrow we'll have a show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. Give us ideas of topics you want us to talk about, if there's anything at all you want us to talk about. Also, if you log into your Mardox account, you can obtain the link for the shows so you can join in and participate in the show live with us. With that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good one, everybody.